Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Golden State Warriors. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Drexler. Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Harden, and it's McGrady in at the 2 guard. Harden kicks to McGrady. Malone trying to break free. From outside. Off the mark.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Curry passes to Mullen. And he finishes nicely on the way.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Now, here is Harden to the paint. Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the block.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Malone with it. Now Green defending. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And the wide open shot from Green. Golden State moving it around. Didn't think that was going to go in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Harden dishes to Olajuwon. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Harden. And it's good. 2 points.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
McGrady outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Drexler. Shot clock at 6. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Drexler. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Inside, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Houston making some changes. Yao comes in for Moses Malone. And Paul subbed in for Clyde Drexler. Curry against Paul. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, I'm not sure there's a player in the league with a better feel for that shot than Steph Curry. If he gets it off clean, you know it's going in.
Now, here's Yao. Paul kicks to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Green, the pass to Mullen. Out to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, you have this. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Pass to Harden. With the drive. Iman Green with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And there's the pass to Chamberlain. And the shot goes down. Chamberlain got his second basket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here is Yao. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Green with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Curry passes to Green. Ball against Curry. Green kicks to Thompson. Off target with his three. McGrady outside. Yeah. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Warriors leading by 4. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Green. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. Curry's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Paul dishes to Yao. Back to Paul. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. They get it again. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Curry kicks to Thompson. Down low. Here's Green. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. At the elbow, Paul. Back to Harden. Pass to Yao. Harden scanning the floor. It's stolen by Mullen. Chamberlain, the pass to Green. Back to Chamberlain. Green with the ball. Green draws the double. Golden State moving the ball around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Golden State. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Olajuwon. Harden against Curry. Paul passes to Olajuwon. To the inside. Yao. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And this game is tied up now.
You got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And the Warriors decide take their first time out here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Passes to Mullen to end the cold streak. Good on the triple. Mullen's got 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now Paul following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullen. Chamberlain with the block. They retain possession. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Mullen. Connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game. It's trailed by 4. On the pass to Yao. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. He dishes it to Chamberlain. Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. Pass to Chamberlain. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 7 to the middle. Olajuwon trying to break free. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Yao. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Green. And stolen by Yao. Kicks it to Olajuwon. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Curry deciding where to go with it. There's the 3, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Harden. Tracy McGrady is out there with Yao. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. Here's Chamberlain. Puts the move on. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Chamberlain got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors. And it's Paul with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. McGrady dishes to Yao. Back to McGrady. Ball's knocked loose. Inside. And Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Curry kicks to Mullin. Gets stolen by McGrady. Thompson against Harden. Paul outside. Back to Yao. Paul outside. Lock at 6. To the paint. Another shot. Yao's shot is good. Yao's got 8 points.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's Chamberlain. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Green. Chamberlain, the pass to Green. Had the space there, but it's offline. Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. Paul kicks to Harden. To the wing on the left. And some nice passing there by Houston. Olajuwon, no good. The Warriors leading. Passes it to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. Outside, Mullin. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick setup. You got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Curry is inside, defended by Paul. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson.
Don't let the size fool you. Steph Curry can get the job done inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. On the wing, Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's too good a look to get there from behind the arc.
Here's Paul. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 9. .106 left to play in the third. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Mullin. Back to Chamberlain. Out to Thompson. Mullin with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. The pass to Yao. Back to McGrady. And the layup falls.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got 5 points so far.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Rockets trail by 7. Into the lane. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Green. Curry against Olajuwon. Curry kicks to Mullen. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Paul with the ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But
it's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
That's his first personal foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Line for the Rockets.
We've got Chamberlain. Thompson is out there with Curry.
Shooting
then it's
1.
Mullen. And it's Green in at the 4. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Green. Driving inside. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Thompson in the corner. Chamberlain trying to get open. And another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Thompson looking for an opening. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Kicks it out to Harden. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Olajuwon.
Well, we know Draymond Green is a tenacious defender. He is one of the most versatile guys in the game. He can guard any position.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get himself on the highlight reel.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Paul. That's tipped. On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. Olajuwon with the block. Mullen against McGrady. Harden the pass to Yao. Houston moving the ball around. Feeds to Chamberlain. Here's McGrady. Oh, and this one, no question, powered it down.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Down low. 9 feet out. Chamberlain, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Mullen kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry finds Thompson. And here is Green. Now, here is Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
You gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Paul against Curry. Here's Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Rockets trail by 9. It's Harden with the drive. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry with him, and it's Harden picking him up. Curry passes to Chamberlain.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Green. Thompson way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Here's McGrady. Up and in on the layup.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Outside, Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Mullen dishes to Green. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that one, good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Passes it to Thompson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Green gets it to go.
Well, the attention that Klay Thompson gets because of his great shooting allows him to set his teammates up. That's nice.
Back to McGrady. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Houston, Chris Paul.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Harden outside. To the wing right side. Over Thompson. And the miss.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
School classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. That's right. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. They not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not. Word to JT, no, they not. No, they not. No, they not.